Well, that's interesting. OBS meters all over the place today. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Live Let's Play with Link. See if I can drop some more frames, shall we? Are you going to stabilize for me, game? OBS? Hopefully it does. Otherwise, I'm going to be real annoyed. It's still bouncing up and down, and I've dropped some more frames. What the hell? Hey, Jerry, how's it going, man? Yeah, back down to 249, but not doing too bad. Trying to see if my stream's going to keep dropping frames. Because for some reason, it is apparently deciding to, and I really don't want to have to go reset my modem in an attempt to figure it out. I don't think... Double check and make sure... Yeah, pretty much nothing is using my CPU. WoW's using basically nothing. OBS is using 18%. So it's got to be my internet. I don't know what a lone marshmallow is. Oh, this song. Ha! I'm an idiot. Soccer Freestyles and on mobile. How's it going, man? That's quite the name you got. How you doing today? Sorry, I'm dropping a ton of frames. I may have to restart my stream and see if that works. Give me just a second, guys. I think I'm going to have to restart my stream. Let me see if this fixes it. I'll be right back, I promise. Okay. Hopefully it's working now. It looks like I'm getting a steady frame rate now, so hopefully it shouldn't. Maybe. Don't you do this to me, OBS. Don't you do this to me. It looks for the most part it's working okay now. Thank God. So today we're just going to kind of chill out and do some world quests. Nothing really big. I don't have a whole lot of time today, so I just figured I'd hop on and do a little questing on my Demon Hunter. Unfortunately, I had to work super late today, and it pretty much screwed up my entire schedule, unfortunately. Oh, Roberto, awesome, man. Congrats on the new channel, dude. Yeah, I'm getting a much steadier frame rate now. I don't know why it didn't like that last run on OBS, but for some reason it just pooped out on me. Working good now, though. Thank God. I need to get both of these. This offers an artifact power, I think. Do those and those. I want to try and get the 20 world quests done today because tomorrow it switches to time walk. Ooh, time walking. That's not bad. I like time walking. Start construction. Complete the construction of the command center. Skip the cinematic. Sorry, hope no one wanted to watch that. I really need to do this. The 860 relic would be absurdly useful. Why did she have a quest and then it disappeared? Alright, anyways. Go ahead and hop down here and do this world quest. And away I go. Demon Hunters are amazing. The mobility on Demon Hunters is insanely insane. Just gonna leave it at that. And into it. So what am I doing? Killing crocolisks, rescuing cranes, collecting eggs. All right. Should be a pretty easy world quest to do. I actually really didn't want to stream WoW today, so I'm sorry, guys. If I could have avoided it, I would have. I was going to do Mario Kart, but after working all day, I didn't want to set it up and go through all the process and everything else just to run it for a short time. What I'll probably do is I'll probably do Mario Kart tomorrow. Dang it. Assuming my work doesn't just become an absolute drag again. Parties on what, Roberto? On like Steam or something else? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Jerry, I have not, but I've seen other people play it. I'm not a big horror suspense fan. It just gets my blood pumping too hard, and I'm not a huge fan of that, so I kind of enjoy watching other people play it, but I'm not really big into watching it myself. I saw that Alex Nichipornik, or I totally butchered his name, the lead person on Hello Neighbor for, what's the name of the company? Now I can't remember the name. I get their emails. I'm on their PR list, so I get all their emails about upcoming releases and stuff like that. But I saw that they released a new video and was kind of interested in it. I just didn't have any time to watch it at work today because I was too busy. Roberto, on Steam, it depends on the game usually. I'm not sure you can form a group just in Steam outside of a game. I think you have to be in a game, but I'm not 100% sure on that. Most of the stuff that I do is always in-game in Steam. Like, whenever I stream, it's always in a game. Or whenever I group up and do co-op stuff, it's always inside of a game. And I think that just depends on the game. Should be an item out here somewhere. There it is. Found it. But yeah, Jerry, I'm much more into ARPGs and stuff like that in general. I'm tempted to pick up Elder Scrolls Online and play Morrowind. But I haven't decided fully on that yet. I tried Elder Scrolls Online a little bit, and I'm not sure if I liked it or not. I'm just, I don't know. We'll have to see on that one. What's up with the Roberto? Some random time bubble. That time bubble. I feel like there was something behind me that I missed now. Huh. Look for the rumored treasure in the creeping grotto. Wait. Okay, there it is. Like, why did that world quest disappear? Yeah, I gotta explore the broken shores. Possibly, Roberto. By the way, I don't think I ever answered you. The character I was playing most recently was the new one that they just added, the Dark Knight or something like that. It was the most recent one that they added. I might be able to this week sometime. I'll have to see how my schedule goes. But we can try. If you do end up leaving, I'm sorry, dude. We'll have to do it afterwards if it's not before. But we'll have to see how things go. It's so hard between my job, my girlfriend, and my stream to find time to play games that I want to play. There's a few of them. I am a variety streamer, so I can stream some. But even then, it's just kind of hard. There we go. Nice. I think I played around with the engineer a little bit, but not much. Exactly, Deathtron. And welcome back, dude. Always good to see subs coming back in and saying hi. But yeah, that's... Especially when you have days like today where you work for 12 hours. Nice, Deathron. Yeah, it's totally a chill stream. I'm not going to be on for terribly long. I'll be on for a bit, but I know the girlfriend's going to be home in not too much longer, and then she'll want to sit down for a bit. And I promised her some TV time because at 8 p.m. my time, I think it's 8 p.m. my time, I'm going to be watching the Sony press conference on E3. Because it's pretty much the press conference I'm most excited about. Also, that was a really crappy upgrade on that item. Let's just go ahead and whistle. It'll be faster. And maybe we can hit these two on the way up to do this. Oh, I do want to do that too. That's easy. Huh. But the general goal for today is to get this quest here done, because it rewards 5,000 order hall resources, and my demon hunter desperately needs them. I have 615 order hall resources. So I need to go over here. Right onto that ledge that's back there. Can I make it? The answer is probably no. I'm not sure if Cobra's here or not, Roberto. I kind of doubt it. He usually says something when he's here, but... Alright, let's see if there's someone... Zorro Gun. There is someone. See how abysmal my DPS is. Oh, they're fighting him. No, they just finished. Oh, bloody hell. Pretty much, Deathtron. I desperately need order all resources on this character. God, Roberto. But yeah, Death, this is not my main. My main is actually a warrior. With a paladin being my second primary character that I play the most. I play a Ret Pally. I'm a horrible person. But I've been really digging the Demon Hunter lately. I just got this one to 110 recently. That's why I'm only level 819 on gear. Cobra, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Apparently Roberto needs you to bring him underwear or something. I don't know what that's all about, but there you go. Aw, man, I lost another sub. Sad face. not a tank, guys. I'm really not a tank, guys. Ow. I'm really kind of hurting. This is not good. Thankfully, this guy will be dead shortly. That's kind of weird, guys. Not gonna lie. Almost dead. I'm doing pretty good, Cobra. Thank you. How are you doing? Okay. There we go. Now we go up and do this guy. That wasn't what I meant to do. Oh god, the graphics on the map when it's bigger. Horrible. Because he's up there now. Weird. Also, it says there's a chest right over here, which I desperately want. Oh, that's not... Huh. Cobra, I'm not sure what you're talking about. Sorry. Oh, man. I am super glad that my computer fixed itself. Just... What? He's up there? Oh, come on, game. So it looks like I can get there from over here, maybe. Oh, don't daze me. Don't daze me. Please don't daze me. You daze me, you jackasses. Yeah, at least there was a whole bunch of stuff to really, it's really easy to kill. So I can go right over here. It looks like this will take me up to there. Oh, and he's even being fought. How fortuitous. By a demon hunter. Oh boy. Damage increased by 100%, huh? Let's hope that Doom doesn't kill me. It didn't. Sweet. That was unexpected. I fully expected that Doom to kill me. Alright, let's go do this quest, and then we'll take this flight path over to here, I guess. Or we'll maybe try and kill her. Man, I'm tired today. I stayed up way late last night watching the Bethesda press conference, which, by the way, super disappointing. It was real bad. Not good at all. Not impressed. Which sucks. They could have done so much good stuff with it, and they decided instead to do a gigantic sizzle reel, and that's it. Although I will admit, I am kind of excited for Skyrim on the Switch. I very well might pick up Skyrim on the Switch and play that. Depends on if people are interested or not. But that could be a lot of fun. I need to go over there, so it needs to go this way. It's an interesting song. Blue Demon, how's it going, man? How you doing today? Roberto. I have seen Wolfenstein. The new one does actually look pretty cool. That was that and Skyrim. And what was the other new game that Bethesda showed? I don't remember now. There was another new one though. Oh, maybe it was just the... I think it was just the new expansion for their one stabby game, Shadow Stabby, whatever it's called. But Wolfenstein was pretty good. I was not impressed with Evil Within 2 Death, but that's just me. It just was not my kind of game in any way, shape, or form. This is going to hurt. I'm landing right in the middle of a whole bunch of them. Oh, God, this is going to hurt a lot. Oh, this is not going to be pleasant. Oh, actually, this isn't too bad. But yeah, like, I was super impressed with the... oh, this is going to kill me, however. I was super impressed with the Microsoft press conference. Not the Bethesda one, that's for sure. I wish someone else would come help me murder this guy, because I'm going to die. Oh, I got another ad. How nice. Oh, God. The damn rain of hellfire. Really super annoying. And I now no longer have any more interrupts. Yep, knew I was going to die there. Okay, so the new Wolfenstein looks great. Days Gone, I don't think I saw that one. FIFA 18, I'm not a huge sports fan. I have not seen the World War II Call of Duty. Was there an actual trailer for it in one of the press conferences? Did I miss that? Oh, I think I remember Days Gone now. I think I remember that. But only vaguely. I think I might have been playing a game while I was listening to the conference or something. I don't remember now. Huh. You suck, evil spider lady. Oh, too close to that guy. But I should be able to murder him. There we go. So what does this do? Oh, this increases my damage. That's right. So what I need to do is find a group of someone that's doing Lady Eldrath. There's a group right there. Accept. Yes. And they just killed her. Of course. That's how these things work. But yeah, the press conferences so far have not been super awesome. I will say this. Anthem looks amazing. However, on that same foot, Anthem's video looked just like the Division's video when they did their press conference a couple of years ago, or 3 or so years ago. So I'm a little bit worried about that. But Anthem looks amazing. So I'm super excited for that. And that's totally not at all BioWare's version of Destiny. BioWare totally did not rip off Destiny in any way, shape, or form. Or something. Yeah, in a minute here. Roberto, send me your user information, like your Steam name, not your actual user information, to my email address. You should still have it. And then once the stream's over, I'll add you. I can't really hop out and add people at the moment. I don't want to be doing that. I already have to take enough breaks in the game just while playing it. So many purple orbs. All right. But yeah, as soon as when the stream's over, I'll add you real quick. That's not a big deal. I'll go ahead and whistle from here. Okay. Go ahead and fly over and do that other world quest, and then we'll go over to one of the other areas and see if we can't get some gear in one of those zones. I'd love to do this instance, although the world quest for it's kind of crappy. But I don't think I'll have time. It's not horribly long, but it is a little bit long. Oh, that's a world quest. Never mind. Or that's a pet tamer world quest. I will pass on that for the moment. Even though I have world quests that are actually kind of high, or not world quests, I have battle pets that are kind of high level. Battle pets that aren't actually that bad. You can see I have quite a few that are up to level 25. Went through a phase, unfortunately, where I did a whole bunch of pet battles. Trying to collect all the achievements for those. Got quite a few of them. Not all of them, but quite a few. Alright, time to murder some Naga. And I missed. Didn't miss that time. Headbutt. This is a quest where all you have to do is walk around and hit one button on these enemies, and it murders them. Headbutt. Nothing over there. I feel like someone was just up here, because there's like no enemies. Oh, that should have hit this guy. Should have easily hit him. Some over here now. Smash. Feel like Hulk in this. All right, Roberto, awesome. Like I said, as soon as I get out, I'll add you. Yay, another world quest done. Loot a few of these things, and we have enough. Oh, we have just barely enough Legion Fall supplies to turn that into. Sweet. One minor problem, though. Oops. I'm used to my warrior, so I accidentally hit the button that's attached to my warrior's heroic leap. I keep seeing that purple shimmer and thinking it's like an item. Alright, I'm just going to ignore the rest of these and go down to the flight path and fly over to the next area. Delete my Delete my Garrison Hearthstone. Delete my Garrison Hearthstone. Try and avoid combat as much as I can, because once I get over to this area, I need to be out of combat to be able to take the Brother Batatin. Sounds like a horrible pun on a paladin name. I feel like my P's are really popping today. Like every time I use a hard P, it just sounds really, really bad. Probably completely inaccurate, but just how it feels to me. For what, Roberto? For this game? This game is mouse and keyboard. Generally speaking, I use mouse and keyboard for almost everything. There's just a few games that I don't, and that's because the controller controls are much better. Like if I do Cave, whatever it's called, that cave game I played the other day, if I do that again, which I probably will, that Cave Blazers, that's the word I was looking for. If I do Cave Blazers again, I'll have to use a controller because the mouse and keyboard controls are just garbage. And there's a few games that are like that are just much, much better with controllers. But generally speaking, I don't like using a controller unless I have to. I really need to focus and set my Xbox and Destiny up so that I can play that on stream. I've just been so lazy. I have not wanted to do that the last couple of weeks. I had so much artifact power, holy crap. Up to 891 Legion Fall shards, huh? Ooh, Blingtron. Reinhardt. I suck at Diva. Yay, garbage. So I could get some 850 gear. What do I have? I have a garbage chest. Ring. Ooh, the ring really needs it. Can you even get rings? You can. So we'll get a ring. And I guess we'll do the chest. Alright, boys. We got some upgraded gear. Booyah. Unfortunately, this is probably unique equipped, so I can't equip a second one, unfortunately. But up to 826 now, or 827. 827. Last meal, Roberto? I have no idea. A little bit of everything, maybe? Oh, Jesus. I want those so bad. You know what, guys? I'm sorry, you're going to hate me for this. But I'm going to queue for that. Specific dungeon. Turn off Eye of Ashara because that's ass. And do Heroic Halls of Valor. Okay. Now let's go do some other world quests. Like this one. Wow. Triage camp is closest. So we'll fly over there. I don't know, Roberto. I'm really not a hard person to please as far as meals go. I'll eat almost anything, or at least try it once. So, yeah. It could be almost anything as long as that's food. There's no assault going on. No, there's no assault. Damn it. Ooh, I need to do Calamir on this character, too. Wow, there's two quests right on top of each other. That's amazing. Huh. Another belt's an upgrade, too. There's too many upgrades, guys. I haven't done anything in Suramar, so I pretty much can't do this area. Ooh, I need to go do that. Valdorian Webbed Victims. That's not that hard either. What is it? It's Dreamweavers. Huh. I should do that as well. LeBron or Steph. Roberto, I told you I don't do sports, man. I don't know anything about them. You asked me that, I think that same exact question the other day, too. Try not to repeat too many questions, man. It's a queue time. Queue time's only 12-minute average wait. Wow. That's kind of surprising. Okay. Landing, and then we'll go do this. This one won't take very long at all. I feel like you asked me this one too. I could be wrong though. Breaking Bad probably. I've never seen it, but I'm not a big Walking Dead fan. I like the comics, but I don't really care for the TV show. TV show is pretty boring in general, in my opinion. I really shouldn't open that because it has a whole bunch of people's names on it. I need to remember that. Oh, those three are done. I believe we can just go right over here and do these. Yeah. Murder Machine. Picard death. That's a no-brainer, man. Kirk was good in his time, but I don't like listening to people talk like this. But, you know, that's just me. Okay, apparently I got the bird, too. Ooh, and it upgraded to an 840. So sexy, guys. So sexy. Alright, well, that's freaking annoying. Sorry about the interruption, guys. Yeah, Patrick Stewart's pretty awesome, Death. That is a guy that is pretty awesome. Okay. I need to go... No. Ooh, that might be worth it. Okay, this one is Magic Flight. That one's super easy, too. Actually, I've never done this one, but we'll figure it out. Did the stream come back okay, guys? Everyone able to hear me and everything okay? I seriously cannot wait to offload all of this crap onto a second PC. Get rid of OBS on this machine. Alright, let's go do this Kieran Tor quest really quick. Wow. Wow, that goes up high. All right. I would very much like for the orb to start moving up now. There we go. I think it just spawned another orb. There it is. Finally. Man, flying mounts would make this so much easier. Oh, no! Well, alright, learned a valuable lesson. Don't spam my jump button, that's not good. I cannot wait to get flying in this zone. Flying would make this a million times easier. Especially for parts like this. Come on. Oh, it's moving. Ooh, it goes all the way up. Wow. All right. The most compelling gameplay on the planet, guys. I'm almost tempted to jump out and get in that Blood Elf's orb. In fact, I might be able to. Or she could just get in mine. There we go. I didn't realize this was going to be long, or at least not this long. Most of the other ones aren't nearly this long. They don't take anywhere near this amount of time. Almost there. I can see it. I can see it. It's a spinning globe. Flying people suck. See how many people have just flown up here and just grabbed it and left? Come on, orb. I could make a attempt for it with my wings, but if I miss, I would be livid. This was my warrior, I just leaped to it. Alright. There we go. Another world quest done. That gives us a fell artifact. Oh, no, it doesn't. It gives us a shadow artifact. So the question is, do I still need that other one? It was down in Suramar. I do not. But it's a chance for another upgrade, so I'll probably do it anyways. Alright guys, dungeon time. That's a DPS Death Knight. Okay, I think this is going to be a fast run, guys. Oh, Christ. Ow. That hurt a lot. There we go. Yay, Blood of Sargeras. Be nice if this demon. Never mind. Rune's already gone. All right. TJ, how's it going, man? How you doing today? Having a good day? Yes, TJ, absolutely. Or did you mean in my channel with me right now? Give me just a second here and I'll post the link for it. My day went pretty well. It was a long day at work. I'm streaming super late because of how late the day at work was. Oh my god. Yeah, not in my voice channel right now, TJ. I'm sorry. I didn't really want to be in voice today. Am I even in a voice channel? Yeah, I wasn't in a voice channel. For anyone that's in the chat that does want an invite into Discord, that's the invite there. And sorry, normally I would, TJ. If I was playing like Overwatch or something and someone else was playing with me, I would have them in an instant. But at the moment, not. I'm worn out from work. I don't really want to talk or anything like that other than what I'm doing right now. Trying to get these people to do the bear for the world quest, or we can just go over here and do the wolf. All right. They're being very flaky about doing the bear. So the whole reason I'm in this dungeon is because I want the world quest that's in this dungeon. So I figured everyone else was in here too for the world quest, but maybe not. Yeah, my damage is abysmal. I'm listed at doing 300,000 because everyone else in the group keeps dragging all the mobs onto each other. I'm sorry if I'm a little bit slow to respond. Yeah, there's world quests that award decent loot, and this one actually awards an upgrade for me. Which is, like, everything I'm seeing drop out of here is an upgrade for me. Unfortunately, I'm not getting any. Yes! That guy actually offered me that cloak. Super nice of him. There we go. Now I just have to do the final boss in here, and we'll be able to get the item that drops from the world quest. I actually got a symbol of victory. Wow. It's a miracle. Why are y'all running that way? The exit's over here. There's not even any trash in the way either. I don't know what the rest of my party is doing. Just missing our Pally, who is a tank. Who is not actually tanking. Well, he kind of is, but our Demon Hunter's tanking a lot more. Or not Demon Hunter, our Death Knight here. This guy. He's in Frost Spec and he's just pulling everything and murdering it. Christ. This is insanity. So many Demon Hunter bits running around. The Frost Death Knight, TJ? The one that's doing all the tanking while our tank is not. Although our tank's not bad, it's just our Frost Death Knight's really, really well geared. The Frost Death Knight is Nevelis. He's the one doing all the tanking. He's in a DPS spec too. That's how you know he's doing well. Yeah, he's in high 800s. And he has 2 legendaries. Holy Christ. Oh, I can't stand in that. I don't have good enough gear. Ow. Our Paladin's currently sitting AFK back here. DPS spec means theoretically that they are doing more damage. DPS is damage per second. So a DPS spec is specifically designed to do high damage, but it's low health, usually. So what happens is you're able to do a lot of damage, but you can't really take a bunch of damage. Theoretically. But once you reach a certain gear threshold, this dungeon is not very hard. So once you reach a certain gear threshold, you can just face roll the dungeon like this Death Knight's doing. A tank spec is low DPS or low damage, high health. So you do less damage, or you're supposedly doing less damage, but you have high health and higher mitigation. This guy's gonna get us killed. This guy is absolutely gonna get us killed. Yeah, maybe not. We're doing enough damage to murder this boss. We're just ignoring mechanics at this point. Normally on this boss, you drag the boss to one side and then the other, rotating back and forth so no one got too many stacks of anything on them. And now we're going up to do the last two bosses. There's two more bosses, and then we'll be done. Ooh, that ring would be nice, too. Falgor. Who's in 900 and 885. And he's going to give me the ring, maybe. He is. Oh my god. I'm getting so much loot. This is turning into an alt gearing run, apparently. Okay, this goes here. An 845, too. That's not bad. I've gone up a lot of eye levels in this single dungeon. See, a lot of people... So, eye levels are gear levels, basically. Each piece of gear has an item level, as you can see right under that yellow text. It is that yellow text, right under the blue text or purple text. And eye level is just basically a general score of how good it is. So when I quit playing, the eye level was generally around 870 or 880 was the high end. And now we're sitting here peaked at 920, 910 as being the high end. So we've got up a bunch of eye levels, which means all this content is easier, which means everyone's having an easier time of it. So, yeah. Really? Someone pick it up. There we go. Our Death Knight. I shouldn't even really be doing this dungeon, but I just wanted this item too bad. Should be an easy dungeon at least. Or, well, it is already an easy... Oh, need to be on this side. At least they're paying attention to some of the mechanics in this dungeon. This boss isn't too bad. He's a little annoying, but he's already dead, so... 'Tis what it is. Fell would be super nice. God. Crawl, tell me you don't need that. Come on, Crawl. No. I think Crawladin needs it. Unfortunately. That sucks. So this should be another pretty quick, easy one. Fortunately, now I have enough eye level that I can actually go into LFR on this character. He's already down to 90%. Christ. Oh, this is fast. Yep, already done. My items upgraded to 850. Nice. A big upgrade for me. And I got another upgraded item that is a downgrade. That sucks. But, oh well. Upgrade, guys. We got quite a few. And a bunch of artifact power, too. Oh, Nevlis, you should have given me that neck. Damn you, Nevlis! Alright. Now we can continue on with world quests. Try and get up to our magical number of 20. What time is it? 7:30. I'm just having fun, TJ. Not worried about too many things. We could do Kroshuk. He's not that bad. He can give me a lot of artifact power, too. Really? What's this one give? This one gives artifact power. We'll do this. This should be fairly quick. You gotta have fun, TJ. That's what these games are all about. If you're not having fun, you're playing the wrong games. I may end up, I was telling someone else earlier too, I may end up playing some Elder Scrolls Online, trying that out. But we'll have to see how everything goes. I know Morrowind just came out a couple of days ago. So it'd be kind of fun to go revisit Morrowind. Yeah, sure, defenders. Just let me stun him and then you can fall back. That sounds fantastic. Thanks, guys. You guys are amazing. Or something. So what are they? Valeriar. Ugh. Ugh. Those are bad. So I need this flight point. That's what I need. Ooh, I need this flight point too. I don't have this flight point. So Kroshuk's on Skyhorn. We'll go fly up to Skyhorn and do Kroshuk. That shouldn't be too bad. We can just drop these. I don't really want these at all. Ugh. Quests. Who wants quests, right? Quests suck. So Kroshuk is up there. So let's go get us a Kroshuk, shall we? That has a prismatic socket on it, and it's not better. Wow. All right. Both items we need. Oh, shut up, you stupid harpy. You can stay back there and die, for all I care. Someone just killed Kroshuk. That's his corpse right there. And this rogue's name is Chow Mein. Oh, it's a monk, not a rogue. Man. My damage is so abysmal on this character. Oh, Shaw logged on. I may drag Shaw into Discord for a little bit. Chat with him. Bah, he wants to talk too. Hello, Shaw.
'Cause I'm already there. What's up, dude?
How's it going?
You said Discord, and I'm like, I'm already there, homie.
Yeah, not
What's
me.
Up, buddy?
I'm tired. I'm so tired.
I feel you, man. I feel you. It was
And
a
I'm-
rough night last night.
Yeah. I'm staying up for the Sony press conference here in a little bit. Just like 30 more minutes. I'm doing some world quests. Streaming to TJ. I think TJ is the only one in there right now. Unless you're in there, and then no one is in there except you.
And where?
My stream.
I think Sassy might have just logged on to it or something. Maybe
I
she
don't-
did. I don't know. We're all. I guess it's going around because she's the same way. She's dragging ass.
Yeah.
Too, just like you and I. There's a long day.
I
long
am
night.
white. I am ready for bed.
Yep.
I have too much to do to go to bed.
So I logged on Steam for the first time in like I don't know how the other night, last night maybe,
Really?
and I got an alert or a little news update that Payday 2
It's free.
is free. Yeah. So I downloaded that, and apparently the way they did it was if you have the free version, they've incorporated all the DLC into the Game of the Year edition. So the DLC itself is no longer I can't get it. I can't get the DLC. So they gave me basically a base game that I can't buy any of the DLC for. And if I want the DLC, I have to pay $45 for the Game of the Year edition or the Ultimate edition or whatever they're branding it as.
You know, it's really weird. I
What's
just
that?
checked, and I have the Ultimate Edition.
Oh,
I don't
look at you.
remember ever buying it.
Really?
Yeah,
That's weird.
yeah, no clue. I might have maybe got it during a Steam summer sale or something. I don't know. But yeah, it's like, I should check that.
Yeah, so I was going to invite you because I was playing, and there's people that have been playing this since launch and are really, really good at the game, and I'm not. And I was going to invite you to duo with me, so we could both. Because I know you don't play that, right? Very
Nope.
often.
I have
Not
never
at all?
played it in my life.
Yeah, I played it for maybe a couple hours last night, and I mean, I couldn't figure it out. Well, it wasn't that I couldn't figure it out. It was difficult, and I think it's just because I didn't know how all the mechanics of the game worked. And
Yeah.
you get to go in with a team of people to do your heist.
Yep.
And if you're not on with some other real person, you get AI, and they kind of just get in your way, and
Yep.
it's awkward.
So it's Wildlands all over again.
Sure.
Except in Wildlands, all the enemies ignore the AI. Like it doesn't even exist.
The AI team that they give you still shoots at the other AI.
No.
But the problem is to shoot at them. They don't care if you're shooting at them or not. They'll walk right in front of you. Yeah. And I don't know if it has friendly fire yet or not. If I'm gonna end up killing my own team, like I said, I dove into it for a couple hours and tried to figure it out, and I was doing terrible.
Yeah.
It seems like you get these missions and they throw you in, and you're supposed to do this heist, and then you get in there, and something happens and the alarm goes off, and then it's just wave after wave after wave of police.
enemies while you're while you're trying to do the heist. Yeah, that's
Right,
pretty
and
much
it's
an
like-
accurate description.
Okay, yeah, okay, so it's not just me. But and then the other thing is like stealth is an option in some of these.
Mhm.
So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this stealthy. And so I'm trying to like sneak in, and it's too much for one guy to try and
Yeah.
take care of multiple guards and the cameras.
hmm
So if you ever want to jump onto that,
I'd be down for trying it out.
yeah, if you want
Um,
to try that out, let me know. I would. It seems like an interesting game,
Yeah, definitely.
but I'm not excited about not being able to get the DLC. That's kind of silly
Yeah,
on their part.
I'll have to play as John Wick, just to spite your
Oh.
inability to get their
Yeah.
DLC.
Well, and that's the funny thing. Like, I had no idea about any of the DLC, so I started the tutorial up, and they give you these AIs and stuff. And I'm walking around with Keanu Reeves and Ron Perlman, because, and I'm like, what is going on? Payday is getting big, man. These actors are in here doing good. Like,
Nice.
pretty cool. So,
Yeah,
apparently.
maybe like Thursday or Friday if you're around, we can try it out.
sure. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
Um,
really sorry about Saturday. Oh, man. It was,
Oh, dude, don't be sorry. You guys were in for
I
a good chunk of the
blindsided.
stream, and it was awesome.
yeah, it was a good time. It was really good. We were in the hotel room, and we actually killed the battery on my phone and then turned it on Sassy's phone, so we started watching it on her.
No, it was cool. Just having you guys in there, and then God, I got raided. That was freaking insane.
I don't know what that is. Is it just some streamer goes, hey, all my followers and viewers, go view this person, and then they all
Pretty much.
bounce into your... Oh, that's cool.
It's when their stream ends, they find someone to raid and then go raid them.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's not bad. The only problem is they're like follow and sub and give a like and stuff like that. And you know, most of those people are watching the other channel because they enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
And not a lot of them tend to. That doesn't translate well to people that like staying sub to a different channel.
Right.
So a lot of these people are like, "Yay, we're subbed," and then the next day they're like, "Why the hell did I sub to that?" Unsub.
So you lost a lot of subs overnight, I guess.
Not really. It went up to 251 that night, and then it dropped down to 250, and then 249, and then I went up to 250 again, and now I just lost one yesterday, or one a couple of hours ago, and then one just like an hour ago again. Now I'm down to 249 again. Still way higher than I was, so I'm not terribly upset.
Right.
But
That's good.
it's just
Yeah,
like,
you did
eh.
really well. We checked, like, you're up to 248.
Yep.
I think when, like, the first stream that Sassy and I jumped on, you hadn't even broke 200 yet. You
Yeah, I think I was at like
100.
150 or something like that.
were down there, and then
Yeah.
now, man, you
Yeah, I think
take
for
off,
the
man.
last
gotta
20.
remember all us little people.
Yeah, right. I think for the last 28 days, I'm at like plus 85 or 88 or something like that.
That's
Which
pretty
is
good.
not bad.
Yeah.
I have a couple other friends that do streaming too, or well, they don't do streaming. They do videos on YouTube, and they're much lower.
Oh,
They're kind
wow.
of stagnating in their channels, and I'm like, oh, kind of sucks. But they do very eclectic games.
Really, the kind of far stretch.
Mhm. One of them does a lot of retro and 8-bit games, and I'm like, those do okay, but they don't do well.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, I think it's right now everybody is trying to find their niche, I think, and that might be what they're still doing. They're just throwing stuff against the wall, maybe, and
Yeah.
trying to see what sticks. But
It could be. That is very possible. But to me, it's just like, you know, that's variety streamers almost always do better than streamers that do one game or a couple of games. And it's because people, I'm going totally the wrong direction here. It's because people like different stuff. And so
Right.
if you're playing one game, you might get a really big following, but as soon as you try and play anything that isn't that game,
Right.
a huge chunk of them leave.
Yeah. Well, and the other thing is too is like if you're gonna play that one game, like say if I wanted to stream Overwatch, I don't have a snowball's chance in hell of being big. Just unless, and here's the kicker, I go top 500. Like I've got to be an awesome player,
Mm-hmm.
pro player. People want to see that. But yeah, the second I try to do anything else, you're exactly right. It's gonna be like, what? He's not playing Overwatch. I didn't sign on for this, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And it's something a lot of channels, even the big channels, have issues with, is people will come in and watch them, and then they'll hate everything that company or that channel does that's not
Right.
what they were watching.
Oh, so I saw you guys talking in Discord the other night about Anthem, and man, does that look good. But here's the biggest problem I had with it. I was immediately shut down in the first 5 seconds of the gameplay trailer, and here's why. I saw EA come up on the screen. Boom, done. I can't do it.
BioWare. Of course it's an EA production.
I know, but I'm just saying.
You're going to. I'm sorry, but you're going to.
Going to what?
Play it with me.
Oh, am I? Oh, God.
The only reason I'm worried about it is that the trailer was very reminiscent of The Division.
And actually, yeah, and some of the I watched it on YouTube, or it was a YouTube link that was on Reddit, and I watched it.
Yeah.
And all of the comments on Reddit said that, and all of the comments on that YouTube, wherever they played it on YouTube, were like the same thing. Destiny 1, it reminds me of that, and then we're going to get it, and it's going to suck. And I was like,
So I'm a little leery. I'm a little leery about it for that, but hopefully BioWare has... I mean, BioWare has a pretty good pedigree, so hopefully it won't suck.
I don't know. Didn't BioWare do the Knights of the Old Republic?
One of those did really well. The other one, not so much, but...
Knights or Star Wars The Old Republic. That's what it was. The Old Republic. So I loved The Old Republic at the beginning.
Here. Damn it.
And then they went free to play. Everything was like microtransactions and cash shop and blah, 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 blah. They would lock off part of the game for you unless you were a subscriber.
Yeah.
I've
actually thought about picking up Elder Scrolls Online. Playing Morrowind.
I played Elder Scrolls Online. I did. Yes, it was a lot of fun.
Maybe you'll have to give me some pointers. Girlfriend just got home.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, with the release of Morrowind, I've considered it, but I don't know. I played it a little bit, but it's just so different from WoW, and WoW's the MMO I play, and so it was hard to get into and figure things out and stuff.
It's different from WoW. It's a lot more. I don't know. It's not WoW.
Yeah. Like I said, I played it a little bit.
WoW, but,
I did play it a little bit.
But it's good.
So.
It's got a good community and a good player base. And the
damn it, they just killed this mob. You sons of bitches.
Now you got to wait.
Yep. And this is the last one I need for this zone, and then I need 6 more. Damn it. I need 6 more world quests. Ugh. Not enough world quests out here. Oh, I could do these two. These two will be big. I could do this too. That's a huge upgrade.
So, no Mario Kart, I see.
Yeah. I got home late, so... I was just like, I don't want to set it up. I don't want to deal with it.
Now, I'm assuming you can play against other people online with that, yes?
Mario Kart? Yeah.
Very cool. Do you ever just come across those people who are like Mario Kart pros and just...
Yeah. There's plenty of them because I suck.
Did you play the original, the N64 version?
Yes.
Oh, it was so much fun.
It was
Staying up late with my buddies.
Yeah. But yeah, I'll be getting off shortly. But yeah, Mario Kart was fun. I need to play some more of it. I just been lazy lately.
It's a pretty good time.
Yep.
At least the other one was. I haven't played the new one yet. I don't have a. What's it on the Switch?
Mm-hmm.
Or the Wii U? The
Switch.
I don't have a Switch.
Well, they have Mario Kart 8, which is on the Wii U and the Switch, but
Yeah.
they have Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, which is on the Switch.
Mario Kart 8?
Yeah.
Oh.
8
I
is
didn't
the
know there were
newest.
7 others.
8 is the newest one, yeah. Well, 8 Deluxe is the newest one.
Huh. Interesting.
There we go.
Oh my gosh. So I just had Subway. Here's my issue with Subway. They'll sell you a foot-long sandwich, right?
And
And I'll eat it. Because, I mean, if they're going to make it a foot long, there's a reason. Is because you can eat a 1 foot long sandwich. So I eat that. And then, so I'm still hungry because it's only a foot long. I think there's some Subway or sub places you can get an 18-inch long one.
Seriously?
I'm pretty sure.
Jesus.
And I'm like, well, here I am with my foot long, and there's people selling 18-inch long subs, so I should be able to eat this and other stuff.
God.
So I ate the foot long, and then I had some leftover pizza from last night.
Yeah.
And then now I'm miserable. I don't know what happened. It all happened so fast, Link.
Gee, I wonder what happened, Shaw.
Yeah, there was a survey, or not a survey, but they did like a test, like they did, and they found out that Subway was shorting everybody a couple of inches on their sandwiches.
Typical men.
Man.
Saying they have 12 inches when they don't.
Yeah, right.
All right, guys. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut off the stream now. This isn't even an upgrade. Wow. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and shut down the stream. Death, thank you for hanging out. TJ, if you're still around, thank you for hanging out. Everyone had a little bit of fun. Had a little bit of fun chatting with everyone. And I'll catch you guys on the next episode.
Later, guys.
Take care, everybody.